What is going on, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now, in today's episode, we're going to be continuing our search for Bigfoot. It's been a little while since I've been in here to actually scout around and look around, but I actually did come in here a few days ago just to peep in and see if anything has changed. I actually found a huge tree branch that looks like it's been twisted and snapped off. That was way closer to the creek. Guys, if you want to see that picture that I took, check out my community tab page. I posted it over there. So what we're going to be doing today, you guys, is searching the area, looking for more signs and stuff. Now, previous times that we've been here, we've been able to capture some amazing audio evidence. A lot of tree snaps, a lot of shelters we have found. We found bones, a bunch of signs of Bigfoot that's been roaming through this area. We found tracks. I even had a picture that a buddy of mine caught off of a trail cam of a Bigfoot coming in this general area, not per se this area exactly. But a lot of you guys actually wanted me to bring out a giant piece of fruit, whether it was a cantaloupe or a watermelon or something. Well, right over here, as you can see, I got this huge cantaloupe right here sitting on the gifting tree. So let's go ahead. We're going to walk around, look for more signs. Tonight we might run a little night vision, see if we can't hear anything coming through. And then tomorrow we'll come back, we'll see if the cantaloupe's still here. Now, this would be a telltale sign of a Bigfoot actually in this area, which I do believe it's not just one. I think it's a whole family of them. Say that foxes are taking the peanut butter, the crackers, all the little stuff. It's going to take something pretty big to take off this nice piece of cantaloupe. So if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button. Without any further ado, let's go search for Bigfoot. Alright guys, so what I want to do, I want to go ahead and walk up this hill and see if there's any more fresh signs of anything coming through the area. Actually, right here over my shoulder, right there, that's where the bones are that we found last time. They're still sitting here. It looks like something has been in here walking around. Right here underneath the gifting tree, I haven't really seen any more fresh snaps or stuff, but the main activity was all up here on the hill. So let's go ahead and walk up here. All right, as y'all can see, the water has came up a little bit. It's a nice little stream running right through here. And I've mentioned before that they're really smart creatures. You know, they avoid these type of areas sometimes just because they know that I've been back here, other humans have been back here before, and they don't want to leave any type of signs that's too obvious, such as tracks and stuff. Walk on up here. Now, y'all got to keep in mind, I haven't been through here in about 2 weeks. I didn't want to keep coming back here and, you know, messing up the area. Oh, wow. Look at that. It looks like something came back here and destroyed the whole damn shelter that was here. I don't know if that's because I was back here and they sensed me, if it's some type of sign of aggression, but there it is. Nothing has been added, but that whole thing has fell. Still got that massive tree bend right there. That is not fresh. Got another one up there. They're both standing about 10 to 12 feet. Pretty interesting stuff. It's a wild little structure right there. Now, my original thoughts on these structures was because maybe, just maybe, the females were pregnant and they're about to have their babies, because I've noticed a lot of these shelters are kind of low to the ground. I haven't seen anything added to them so far, but I don't know, you guys. I don't know if these are signs of aggression or just signs in general that they know that I've been back here. Maybe they've moved to another area. I don't know. Maybe they're only coming through at nighttime. Oh wow, now we do got a few different signs up here. Look at all these tree bends up here. Got a tree bend right here. And I've noticed something about these tree bends, guys. They're all in the general area for the most part, and they're all pointing pretty much the same way, kind of like a marker, like they're going down the creek line or something. But look at that. It's another nice little tree bend. That's fresh. Oh wow, that one's been pulled all the way down. Look at that. That whole tree has been pulled down. That's super fresh. And if you guys notice, they don't kill the trees when they do this. They pull them down like it's markers, just enough where I guess that's their way of communicating. Look, there's another fresh tree bend right beside this one. Oh, there's another one back here too. Look at that. Another tree bend, and they're all pointing the same direction, guys. Look at that. We have that arch right there in that tree. We got this one right here. They're all pointing in the same direction. It's pretty interesting. Right here, we got another one right there. They're all pointing, that's 4 of them right here together. That's all pointing in the same exact direction, and that's going straight down here to the creek. Now if we go down this way, you got another one that's pointing that way. It really looks like these are markers, guys. I don't know, it's weird. And like I've said, I've been in the woods all my life, hunting and trapping and all that good stuff. I've never seen remarkable signs like this before, especially in one general area. It's pretty cool stuff. Oh my God, I think I caught that on camera. Look at the leaves falling. Look at the leaves falling. Something just darted. Holy shit, that scared the hell out of me. Oh my God, it was something right here. There was something right here. God, I hope I got that on camera. There was something bent down back here by this tree right here, and it just took off straight behind the tree. The leaves were falling from a low angle right here. This is the same general area where I spooked something last time. Something black. I don't know what the hell that was. That was freaking crazy. That thing bolted, man. I mean, that thing absolutely bolted. And yes, I'm walking around out here with my gun. That was freaky. I'm walking right on over here. It's the same exact area, guys, that it happened last time. Look at this. Here's the holly trees that's been bent over. That thing was sitting right here. What was he doing? Eating on mushrooms? Picking on mushrooms? Look, you can see the leaves where he just took off behind this tree. Look at that. That's all fresh. He bolted straight back there. There's the trail right there. Holy shit. I don't know what that was. I was a good little distance away from it. That thing is... Look, 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 look. Something's moving back there. Hold on. Oh, dude. That was not no deer. That was not no deer. I don't know what the hell that thing was. That was freaking weird, man. Here, look at these holly trees. They're still not dead, guys. They're still not dead. Look at this. This is what we found the last time we were here. And look how they've been just like shaved out from underneath. That's freaking weird. They've been pulled over, bent over. Now back here is a very big hot spot. I mean, obviously we got black creatures darting from me back here. But other than that, I mean, the signs are just out of this world back here. There are so many bent over trees right through here, all that stretches all the way back. There's trees over here that's bent over, that's intertwined with each other. I want to bring you guys over here and take a look at this. I don't want to go too far back. I don't know what that thing was. I tell you what, I have never heard a loud thump like that in the woods. Unless it was an actual tree falling. That was not no tree falling. I mean, that shit was crazy. But look at this, guys. This is like some type of structure right here. But as you can see, the trees have been woven together. Like they're twisted together. That is not natural. Look, right over here, more bent over trees. This is a huge marker right here. Pretty incredible stuff. And as y'all can see, it's right back here by this creek. God, I'm still shooken up from that. I mean, I am still shooken up from that. That was absolutely crazy. I was not expecting that. Now, the last time I came in here, it happened right in this area. Something just jumped up. It was black and darted off. They looked like the same exact thing, but it was a little closer this time. It was more up here by this oak tree. Freaking crazy, dude. Alright, so I want to walk further down the creek. I kind of want to explore an area that we haven't been at yet that leads to that main area, which I'm referring to the picture that I posted on my community tab. The property kind of joins together at that little point. Now, a really scary thing, you know, is that thing right there was straight up watching me. It watched me. It probably saw me all the way down there at the gifting tree, you know, messing around up here by these structures and stuff. And it waited for me to get as close as it would let me, and it just bolted. But I noticed something. It took off right behind the tree where I couldn't see it, where even if I did draw my gun and start shooting, I wouldn't have been able to get a shot. That is some highly intelligent stuff right there. That creature, whatever the hell it was watching me for sure. Now, I'm not sure if this is an ongoing structure, but we got a nice little tree bend right here. We got another one right over here, right beside of it. This is very, very fresh. Look at that. Look at the arch in that thing. Oh wow, that one too. They're intertwined. These are intertwined too. Wow. This is another little hot trail back here. Oh shit, look at this, guys. This has been ripped. Holy crap, I just seen this. Look at the rip. The leaves are dying. You can see the leaves dying. Look how that thing's been ripped off. You see the branch right there snapped? Right there. It's been snapped off. That's crazy. Right here where all these other signs are too. Alright guys, it really seems like they're still in here. I don't know if they're as active as they were. And if the females did have the babies, that could have potentially been one of the babies that I saw. You know, it wasn't massive, but it was not no bear, I know that. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to head back to the gifting tree real quick. We're going to set up that voice recorder. We got about an hour and a half till it gets dark. And then tonight we're going to work our way further down the creek. We're going to run a little bit of night vision, sit in silence, and see if we can't hear any wood knocks or if anything wants to come through. And we're just going to see if we can't catch anything on camera coming through the area. And then tomorrow we're going to come back. We're going to check and see if the cantaloupe's still here, retrieve the recorder, and see if we got anything from that. So you guys stay tuned. Alright guys, we're back here at the gifting tree. Now I want to say right off the bat, I am no Bigfoot expert. I don't think any of us are. But if you do know a thing or two about Bigfoot, let me know down in the comments below if those tree bends pointing in a certain direction, which is going straight down the creek, if that's a sign of anything. Let me know if that's a marker. What do you guys think? Drop it down in the comments below. But right here, I got the voice recorder. We're going to go ahead and turn it on. Alright, we got it on. I'm going to go ahead, place it. Got the cantaloupe right here. And we're going to place this thing right here. Hit record. There we go. I'm going to cover that up, but I don't want to cover the speaker up. Alright you guys, it is currently the next day. We're going to go ahead and walk on back here to the gifting tree, see if that cantaloupe is still here or if it's disappeared overnight. We also need to retrieve the recorder. So we're going to go over here and take a look at it together. Wow. It looks like something's done came through here. Look at that. You can tell something's done walked through here. And it looks like the cantaloupe is gone. The cantaloupe is gone, guys. Holy shit. Oh, look at this. The rocks are moved too. That's wild. Look at that. See if there's any hair on them or anything. I don't even know where rocks like this would have freaking came from. That's crazy. We had a cantaloupe sitting right here. That thing is gone. So guys, if you didn't know, the last time I was in here, we left some goodies on the gifting tree. We came back, everything was gone. Peanut butter jar was smashed, and there was these 3 rocks that was set in a pyramid type style. Pretty cool. Well, we have recovered the recorder, and you could actually hear the rocks stacking on each other, and that was around 4:30 in the morning or so. And we had some grunts and some other cool stuff in that last episode. Guys, if you haven't seen the other Bigfoot videos, make sure you check them out. But while I'm remembering the voice recorder, there it is right here. Let's go ahead and get that. Yeah, that thing is completely dead. Alright guys, so what I want to do really quickly is I want to walk around this area, this general vicinity, and I just want to check and make sure the cantaloupe is actually gone. I mean, for something that size to just up and go, that's pretty impressive. So I just want to look around the area a little bit, make sure. Oh shit, look at this, guys. Oh, look at this. Look at that snap. That's right above the gifting tree. Tree's right here. That was not like that yesterday. Look, it's been snapped off. Look how fresh that is. That happened last night. You can see how something pulled it over and just snapped the top of that tree off. Alright guys, I've been looking around the area for a little while. I cannot find any remains of the cantaloupe. That thing is just gone completely. So what we're going to do, we're going to head back to the house. I'm going to review the audio from the recorder from last night, and then I'll let you guys know if we caught anything. You guys stay tuned. It has taken me all day long to go over that audio clip, but I'm happy to report that we do got some pretty cool audio from the gifting tree last night, and I'll show you guys that later on in the video. Now I want to clear up a little bit of confusion that might be from where we had left the gifting tree and went right back. So last night I had got a phone call saying that there was a guy and his son that was leaving this property back up in here where they had seen a Bigfoot sighting. Now this is the gravel road right here, guys. This is the gravel road where the original sighting was when I did my very first Bigfoot episode. Now this location is further down the creek. This gravel road leads to the big part of the creek, and the creek is probably about 100 yards off this road. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk back here along the creek side, check out this area real quick, and then tonight we're going to walk around in here and see if we can't listen for any wood knocks, or see if we can hear anything or see anything. So you guys stay tuned. Like I said, I will be showing that audio at the end of the video, but first I want to get back here before it gets dark, so you guys stay tuned. Alright guys, check this out. So here's the gravel road. Now I want you to keep in mind, I do not know the exact location of where this crossing was, but I want to show you this. Look how close this is to the gravel road. And this is absolutely fresh. Look at that tree bend. Look at that. That thing is massive. That's a massive bend. Wow. I mean, something just pulled that thing right on over. You can see the leaves starting to die. That is fresh. Alright guys, I'm here at the creek, as you can see right here behind me. Now this creek stretches all the way back and around to the original spot where I had my personal encounter years ago, and it stretches all the way back up there towards that road. Now being in here, I gotta say right off the bat, it stinks to high heaven. I mean, the smell is horrendous back here. It smells like there's something dead and rotten. I don't see any buzzards. Haven't found any decaying bodies or anything like that. But we're going to walk a little further back, and we're going to check out this one spot that I think is pretty interesting. Alright, so as far as that sighting from last night, the only thing that I know about it is that a guy and his son was driving down that road around 10:30 at night, where they saw something big and black cross the road. It was on two legs and it was about 7 to 8 feet tall. And I thought that was pretty interesting too, because that was the same roundabout story that the older couple told when they were driving down the road about 2 or 3 months ago when the first sighting happened. Now, I've mentioned before that there hasn't been a sighting from my knowledge in the past, I don't know, few years, about 8-9 years. But it seems like now they're back, and I'm really starting to wonder if they ever left. Now check this out. Now as you can see, there is something that's been placed right there. It's like a little shelter. There's been leaves and sticks piled up on each side. You have like this teepee structure right here. And if you can see, it's right here by this creek. So that's really interesting. Now this section right here is pretty much the main section. This is where a lot of stuff happens. I do think this is a heavily traveled area from the Bigfoots, especially if there's a whole family back here, which I do believe there is. Now this property backs up to the property that we were at the gifting tree. But I want you guys to let me know down in the comments, should we start concentrating more on this area? There's a lot of signs in here, guys. There's a ton of signs, and it's all been here recently. Also, I want you guys to let me know down in the comments, with the rocks being moved at the gifting tree, was that done as a sign of, you know, why didn't you take the rocks? Nothing else was added. I'm not sure why those rocks were moved like that. I thought it was really interesting though. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up in this general area. We're going to wait for it to get dark. We're just going to be quiet. We're going to sit around in here, and we're going to see if we can't hear or see anything. So you guys stay tuned. I cannot stress enough on how bad the smell is right here in this general area. And take a look at this. I mean, it stinks to high heaven. Look how that tree's been snapped. That tree's been snapped. That's new. You can still see the light brown in the wood. But look at that tree. It almost makes like some type of hut or some cave. You can see how this tree right here has been twisted underneath this big tree. They're both leaned over. Something has pulled them over. And like you can see right up in there, it's a little shelter. Some amazing signs in here, guys. I mean, this stuff is, these are some of the signs that I haven't seen in a very, very long time. They have been very, very active back here. Now, like I said, I'm not no Bigfoot expert, but I'm sure there's some people watching this now that know a little thing or two about Bigfoot. You probably know more than me. So let me know what you guys think. Like I said, let me know about the rocks. Let me know what I should do next. I'm just pretty much waiting for it to get nighttime right now, and we're going to go from there. But this is very strange. You know, it's got me on edge, especially this general area right here. I mean, the smell is horrendous right in this area, right here by this creek. Like I said, there's nothing dead, nothing. I don't know what's going on. I think I got a clue. This is getting pretty crazy. Dude, what the hell was that? Alright. I'm setting up in between the creek and this gravel road over here. And I just had something fly through the damn woods at me. Like something was thrown at me. I'm seriously feeling like I'm being watched right now. Now, if there is a crossing and they're being very frequent, it's going to happen right here. I gotta tell you though, these woods are very scary at night. There's eye shine right here. Look at this. between them trees. Oh, the camera's not picking it up. It's right there in between those trees. Oh, it's major eye shine right there. Whoop! Whoop! I'm telling you guys, there's something standing over there watching me. It's peeking behind that tree. Alright, you guys. I got a stick. We're going to go over here to this tree. We're going to do some wood knocks and see if anything is recreated from it. I got you guys zoomed in just a little bit in night vision. So let me know down in the comments if you see anything moving behind me. There's something standing about 100 yards right down this road. It was just staring at me. Alright, y'all, it's been about an hour since I've been in here. I haven't heard anything, I haven't seen anything else. I really want to know what the hell was thrown at me, and I have a feeling it had something to do with whatever was standing down this road up against this tree just watching me. I do want to note though, when that thing took off, when it finally left, it did not make a sound. Not a stick cracked, the leaves didn't crunch, nothing. It was dead silent. You know, it's starting to make me rethink their true abilities. You know, these things are highly intelligent. I know they're back here. I know they are. Sounded like something down there in that bottom. I don't see anything though. I mean, it's so thick back there, you really can't see anything. Tell you what, this place is freaky when it gets dark, man. I'm just kind of looking up and down this road for any type of foot tracks or anything. I want to know what the hell was thrown at me. It sounded... What the fuck was that? It sounded like either a stick or a rock that was thrown, and it landed in this general area right over here. Now, what was ever standing over here, it was standing right behind that tree. That's right there. It's gone. It must have took off that way. What was that? But yeah, I haven't heard anything or seen anything else. Some pretty wild things going on back here in these woods. That's for sure. Look, there's a tree right there. There's a little branch right there that's been snapped. Right there. Alright guys, there's definitely some weird stuff happening back here. That's for sure. Oh, look at the frog. Look at him go. That little dude. What's up, buddy? Have you seen any Bigfoots? But like I said, guys, some weird stuff going on back here. I want you guys to let me know if you want me to come investigate this little section more, which I do believe I should, considering the sightings that's been going through. And like I said, this is a really good spot to set up, because if there is crossings, they got to cross through this road right here, especially coming from the gravel road over there and the creek. And it looks like they're coming from the other side of the property heading to the creek. So alright guys, well, the next clip that you're about to see is the audio that I was able to capture at the gifting tree last night. So what you're going to hear in the clip is you're going to hear something sniffing around the gifting tree. You're going to hear that branch snap that was above the gifting tree, and then you're going to hear a nice grunt. So you guys check this out. It's pretty crazy. Alright guys, that's all I got for you in today's episode. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you think about that audio. Some pretty crazy stuff. There's some wild things happening inside these woods over here. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please go ahead and hit that like button. Drop me a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to share the videos out to your friends and family. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. We're going to keep squatching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.